I wanted to capture this wiring chart for posterity if anyone's interesting. This is the cable I made for the, and this is a standard tempo cable that I changed. So anyway, these are the colors of the wires inside here, but I had to move them all around. So this is the Tempo Power 1 power supply on this side, and the SBE-36 on this side. And this is basically what I had to do to the wiring to make it work at all. So on the Power 1, the dark green is minus 100 volts bias, and that went to pin 8 on the SBE. The ground on the Power 1 is pin 2, and the ground on the SBE is pin 1. 300 volts on the orange. It wants 400 volts, but it didn't get it, so pin 3 in the Power 1, I put that on pin 10, where the SBE wants 400 volts. It's getting 300 volts right now. The high voltage wire on the Power 1 is number 4, red, and that is now going to pin 11 on the SBE. It wants 800 volts. I could tweak this probably to 800 volts, but not needed yet. All right, this isn't implemented yet, but this thing wants 30 volts for a regulator on the SBE. I can't get 30 volts out of the Power 1 easily, so I probably got to put a transformer into it and give it 30 volts. I've been feeding it 20 volts regulated to bypass this. This is filament, 12 volts AC for the filaments. That's going to pin 5 on the SBE. And I'm also taking this voltage and rectifying it to 12 volts DC with one diode on the SBE-36, and it has quite a hum, but it wants 12 volts also for running, I think, part of the counter and all that. Okay, I'm feeding the speaker back down through. The SBE has no real speaker feed through, so I added a wire, and I'm shoving the speaker audio down to the Power 1 for its speaker, which is really handy. So there's a fan on the finals, and they want to put 100 volts through here. This is not working yet. I did use a light green wire, which I had clipped off. I unclipped it, or basically attached to it, and the fan's not spinning yet, but that's supposed to be if you change to 200 volts or to 240 volts or 120 volts, the fan should work no matter what. This isn't working yet. Power switch on the Power 1 is pin 9 and 10, and those translate to pins 7 and 6 on the SBE-36. The last wire is 150 volts. That was pretty close. So Power 1 pin 11 goes to Power 9, pin 9 on the SBE-36. It wants 180 volts, but 150 is pretty close. So that's my little conversion chart. Hope you like it. I don't recommend doing this, but it works somewhat. Again, this is the Power 1 power supply for the Tempo. In fact, that's the power supply right there, the Power 1 power supply, which works with Tempo 1s. And what else? The British radio, the one they made in Germany, or exported to Germany summer camp radio, so that'll work. I've used a few of these. I've used one of these for Harvey, I think Harvey Watkins, Harvey something or other. And another one I used, I don't know, for a Swan or something. These are great power supplies. They're built well too. All right, that's about it. Kind of tired here. There's my chart. Have a nice day.